Hello. How's it going? How y'all doing? Um, oh, y'all are still emote only. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Emote only off. My bad, my bad. Speak. You may speak. Okay, so, um, a few things. I didn't drink yesterday. In case anyone was curious, I didn't drink because I looked up if you're allowed to drink with the pill I'm taking, and it said you're not supposed to. I may ask the doctor if I can, because the thing is, like, that doesn't make any sense if I can never have alcohol ever again because I'm taking pills to, like, suppress migraines. Anyway, so the thing is, ready for this? Ready. So I didn't drink. I also said I didn't really plan on it. I didn't really want to. Um, but everything went really good yesterday. I went to the concert, had some fun, met up with my friends, and then, like, had almost at the end of the concert, went to a party, hung out with more friends, and it was fun. Um, oh, sorry, I was trying to think of, like, timeline. So I took the pills. I took all three at like 7:30, right? Around midnight, I was at the party, and I was like, "Am I getting sleepy right now?" And I was like, "Holy shit." Okay. So then I told everybody goodbye, ta-ta, farewell, got the, Uber home. And so I get home. Um, oh, here's the other thing. So, sometimes I get a little caught up in the moment, you know? I like hanging out with friends, and it's also too, like, I'm trying to get past the bit in my head where I'm convinced everybody hates me, or, like, they secretly just tolerate me, because I have friends in LA that I don't really hang out with one on one, because I'm like, oh, they don't want to hang out with me, like, I'm too weird, they don't like me like that, whatever. They tolerate me when we're in groups. Like, I've convinced myself that, which is stupid, but it's also something I've just kind of dealt with. So I've been trying to focus on this year of, like, putting myself out there more, trying to make myself be less like, oh my god, everyone hates me, and more of, like, you're making assumptions of them. That's being an asshole. You're making an asshole of yourself because you're assuming, blah, blah. Me and my therapist have talked about it. Anyway, so last night, Jewel was like, oh yeah, so, like, let's hang out. Like, we can have a game night. Like, what days are you free? And I was like, oh, like, what days are you free? Because I can, move my schedule around for y'all. And she goes, well, we're free probably Sunday night or Tuesday night. And I was like, okay, well, if y'all are leaving Wednesday, don't want you to be rushed on Tuesday or get exhausted on Tuesday. So I was like, okay, let's do Sunday night. And I was like, wait, do you want it to be like a big group, or do you want it to be you and your fiance? Like, what do you want to do? And she was like, oh, like, let's, we could just, you can invite people if you want. And I was like, okay, great. So then I go over to, like, my friends Damon and then Johnny and Barry, and I'm like, oh, you guys want to, like, a house party at my house, Sunday night? Are y'all down? And they're like, yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'd be down. And I was like, okay, cool. So then invite, a bunch of people, and then I go to the party, and then I invite people at the party. I'm like, yeah, I'm having a little house party. It's not like a house party. It's like I get home, right? And I look at this state of my apartment, and I'm like, fuck. Because I was thinking, right? I was thinking in my head, because I was like, oh, yeah, all I have to do is, like, stream tomorrow. That's easy. I'm not going to go to the gym. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just, all I got to do is stream. And I get home, and I was like, oh, my God. I can't let people see my apartment like this. How many people did you... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight people. Which is not too bad, And also, too, the only people I know that are for sure coming are 8 people to say fuck Bob. Dude, they have been so fucking bad today. But Yeah, anyway, it should be fine. But I was just like, oh my God. I was like, I have to. Anyway, so last night I was like cleaning everything. So I have to clean the bathroom, because I only have one bathroom. They're going to use the bathroom. Viking King, thank you for subscribing. Yay, for 39 months. Thank you. So anyway, last night I was like, oh my God, they're going to have to like, because my sink has been dirty and it's one of those things where I'm like looking at it. I'm like, oh yeah, I should clean it. And then I forget about it. And then, I should clean it. Oh, forget about it. And so I was like, okay. So last night I was like frantically cleaning the bathroom and I was like, okay, I gotta do this. And I was like, Kate, shh. We have all day tomorrow to do this. We can do this tomorrow, right? And so I get in bed and I was like, okay, well, I'm like kind of wide awake now. Like, we got to do this stuff. We got to do this. Like, cause I need to make food. Like, what foods am I going to make? What am I going to do? What am I going to bake? Should I bake stuff? Should I buy stuff? I was like, blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing. Ready? Here's the thing. I was laying there and keep in mind, I took the pills at 7:30 and normally I take them at midnight. So I was like, maybe they're still going to be in my system. But the thing is, usually when I take the pills, I take them at 12 and then I can't fall asleep until like 4 or 5, right? So around that time, 7 to 12, they should have kind of worn off of like this sleepy, right? So I'm laying in bed. It's like 1:30 and I'm like, oh my God, I should write a list. I should do out like a light. So the good news is I slept. The bad news is I woke up at 8 and because my alarm went off and I was like, so I like laid in bed for like an hour and a half. Like my eyes were so tired. So it was the pill then. I think, well, it's also too, you got to take this into account. I did socialize a lot yesterday. So that also could have made me tired. So this morning, someone was being a ham, as my mom would say. Laying in bed, I got up, and he just started yapping. He just started yapping and screaming at me, because how dare I get out of bed when we were rotting in bed together? You want to guess where he is right now? In bed. He's up against his head. He was snoring. That is my leg that he has got his head pushed into so hard that I could hear him snoring. Anyway, so he's got to get his beauty sleep because he's going to have a lot of socializing to do tonight, Anyway, so here's my problem. Ready? So this morning I got up and I was like, okay, well, I can't go to the gym because it takes too long to drive there. Then I have to warm up. Then I was just going to do cardio today. And so I was like, okay, I'll drink some pre-workout and then I'll run on the sidewalk outside, right? I have a question. Is it harder to run in real life than it is on a treadmill? Like, does the treadmill make it easier? Because I made it like half a mile and I was like, like I was dying. But also too, to be fair, it was cold as shit. Like the air, like it felt nice outside, but like the air was cold. And so even now my sternum is like I feel like I have to cough continuously, Softer on the mill, isn't it? I think so. I don't know. The harder surface. That's what I was just thinking about. I was like, that's so weird. Like, how is that a thing? I made it to 3/4 of a mile. So, but it's also too, I think if the air wasn't so cold, I could have hit a mile. But also, this is the other thing. When I run, I like being able to not have to pay attention to my surroundings. I just run on the treadmill, no thoughts, head empty. Well, I do have thoughts. I'm daydreaming, but listen to music. You're in a gym. You're in a safe area. Running in Los Angeles on a sidewalk, less so. I started running really slow, but I could tell that I was running too slow because my shins started to hurt, and I'm like, this isn't my normal pace. So I started going faster. The amount of fucking men that were outside today, and I had on my noise canceling headphones, and I was like, this is so fucking dangerous. And I was like, I hate this. Even though it's like broad daylight, people everywhere, I felt so uncomfortable because I passed by like 8 construction workers and I passed by like four dudes getting out of a truck, and then there was this other person, another guy like washing his car, and I'm like, I hate this. I was like, I hate this so much. There was like another person walking their dog, and they like stopped and just watched me run, and I was like, this is so fucking weird. I was like, I hate this. I hate this so much. And then cars are stinky. Have you tried running like this? And then you just get fucking exhaust in your mouth. Ugh. I'm a treadmill princess, okay? You know what? I like my treadmill. I'll take my hot gym air, the like musty gym air. I'll take that over the damn car exhaust. Fucking hell. So anyway, so basically I ran as good as I possibly could. And then I walked a little bit, and then I was like, okay, you know, so I got to a safe part where like I kind of knew the area a little bit, and it had like this long strip of sidewalk that like there was no people or anything. And so I was like, okay, like I kind of, my stamina returned. And I was like, I want to see how fast I can run. And then like, you mind, I just ran like, pretty decent. So I was like, I just want to see how fast I can run. Because I haven't like full on sprinted. I've like sprinted on the treadmill, but you don't want a full on sprint on a treadmill. Yeah, treadmill princess, because you have the air on you perfectly fine. The air in the gym is perfectly fine, and you have your own little space. You don't have to worry about like cars or like people. Well, people do look at you, but it's like the gym. You're supposed to be looked at the gym because everyone's there working out, blah blah blah, whatever. It's different. I would rather people stare at me in the gym rather than being stared at on a sidewalk. You know what I mean? Also, I just run better on a treadmill. Anyway, so the good news was it didn't hurt. Like I wasn't hurting running outside. I was just like, damn, I can't figure out my pace, because like the treadmill, you just set it to whatever and then you just run. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I tried to sprint, right? And I was sprinting, and I was like, I can go faster than this. So I started going faster, and then I was like, okay, that was fun. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, what if in my head I think I'm fast and I'm actually not? So now I've convinced myself that I'm not as fast as I thought I was. But it's like there's no way for me to know, because I don't have anyone timing me. I don't have anyone racing next to me. You know? I used to be really fucking fast when I was like in middle school. I haven't raced anyone since then. Well, Nate. Nate doesn't run. I asked, like, I don't... Because, like, I was like, oh, we're going to do cardio. He's like, I don't know how to run. And I was like, you don't... Huh? Apparently some people don't know how to run. Like, obviously, if something bad's happening, they're, you have, like, your instinctual run. But some people don't know how to run. And so then I started getting, like, I was watching, like, gym TikToks. I started getting TikToks of, like, okay, so this is how you run properly. Basically, if you want to start running, you just lean forward, and wherever your foot lands, you just keep doing that. And I'm like, wait, people don't know, like, legitimately, people don't know how to run? I was like, is this for real? Anyway, he's like, I can't do it. Like, my shins hurt and this and that. And I was like, okay, just, do incline walking. Like, it's fine. You don't have to run. I like running, but, anyway, so could you time yourself and measure your speed from that? Maybe. I don't know. Like, maybe I'll have, like, maybe one day I could, like, have, like, Jewel leaves Wednesday. Maybe, like, Nate can come with me, and we're like, oh yeah, let's go on a walk. However, I need you to time me and see how fast I can do this sprint real quick. But also, too, I don't know how to measure the distance of... Anyway, so I'm kind of bummed about that. But I may be fast, and I may just not know it. I just think to myself, like, thought treadmills you said at specific speeds. Yeah. I'm saying, like, IRL. I don't want to hit my Mach 5 speed on a treadmill. I think that's so dangerous. If I try to run as fast as I possibly can on a treadmill, because the thing is, the treadmill's not going to stop. Or the treadmill's not going to slow down to stop. Like, I mean, Nate doesn't know how to run. He's speed running right now. Man, CJ Almighty. Anyway, Kick what? So yeah, slight dilemma, right? So I did go for like a little run walk, run walk, blah blah, and then I came back and I was sweaty. I guess you run at a quarter-mile track and you stopwatch on. Oh, I wonder if I could find like a school or something, a college, and see if they have like a track that just regular schmegular people can go run walk. Interesting. I'm gonna look that up. Actually, that's a good idea. Do you think they'll have hurdles? I love hurdles. Oh my god, hurdles are so fun. Can you imagine me walking up? Hi, I don't go here, but do you have like hurdles I could jump? They'd be like, oh yeah, if you did come here, would you be like a freshman? I'd be like, yeah, technically, age-wise, not a freshman. Mental-wise, probably a freshman. I don't remember jack shit from school. I remember nothing. I would like to go to college again. I think, I think it'd be kind of hard to juggle, but I think it would be nice. Won't run on a treadmill, but want to break your neck on hurdles. I love hurdles. What do you mean? I've done hurdles, and also treadmills are way. Because listen, I run on treadmills. The fastest I've run on a treadmill is like 10. I know I can go faster than that, but I don't want to. I don't want to run that fast on a treadmill. It's too, because like if I trip, I'm dead. But hurdles, hurdles they're only up to like, they're low. And I have the proper form for it, I think. But then again, the last time I did hurdles was before I broke my tailbone. So, I don't know. Anyway, so you may be like, well, Kate, why you yapping about this? So here's the thing. I still have to clean my apartment. There's things that I would like to do, like I would like to do laundry. Laundry can wait until tomorrow. But I would like to do laundry, but I can wait for I'm fighting myself right now. I can wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's no stream. We can do it tomorrow, Kate. We can do it tomorrow. Okay, we're doing it tomorrow. What I would like to I need to tidy up specific little things here and there, because I would like to put Gladys in the closet. The mattress I have, I want to put it in the bedroom so it's like out of the way. I have to clean up. Thor made a ton of litter mess all over the floor. I have to clean that up. I think we put the stroller in the bedroom. I need to Swiffer, and then I need to mop. I need to like pick up, like there's papers everywhere. There's like a bunch of little stuff, Unorthodox Nick, thank you for subscribing for 75 months. Need to clean the kitchen. Need to semi-clean the bathroom. I cleaned the sink. I want to clean the toilet, and I need to clean the tub, just the outer rim of the tub. I need a nap after listening to that list. Well, there's more where that came from. I got to clean the sink in the kitchen. Here's the biggest issue though, okay? I have no food in my house, and if I'm hosting a party, I got to go to the grocery store. And not only do I have to go to the grocery store, I have to get home. This is my list of what I'm going to do, okay? These are all the snacks, because listen, fucking Jewel is allergic to fucking everything. And because I'm basically her mom, I looked up foods of what's Jewel safe. So I'm going to make, have y'all ever heard of puppy chow? I'm going to make puppy chow, but I have to completely change the instructions and the directions, because she's allergic to peanuts, she's allergic to corn, she's allergic to flour. Look up puppy chow or Muddy Buddies, or usually you make it with peanut butter and Chex. Like Chex Mix the cereal. And so I told her, I was like, hey, I'm going to make this for you. And she goes, oh my God, can you use dark chocolate? And I was like, normal semi-sweet chocolate doesn't have gluten in it, does it? She's like, no, I just like dark chocolate. And I was like, bitch, you're lucky I'm making this at all. And then, so I'm going to get guac and chips, and I think I'm going to make a cheese dip, that I make. But chips, she can't have corn and she can't have flour, which are corn chips or flour tortilla chips, So I was like, okay. So I text her and I was like, hey, what chips can you have? Because if I do like guac, like what chips can you have? She texts me the brand of chips that she can have, and she goes, I don't know where it's at though. You can Google it though. Bitch, I'm going out of my way to make your damn food. You can Google it yourself and then send it to me. We're fighting tonight. How is she alive? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. If I was allergic to that stuff, I would just kind of, I'm kidding. It's a joke. 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 She's basically allergic to everything though. Food wise, she's allergic to everything. Nate is allergic to everything in the air. So, two besties, put them together. Nightmare fuel. Trying new stuff might not be high on Jules' list. Yeah. I mean, the good news is like we live in Los Angeles. Well, it's me. Jewel left. So like there's options, like there's options. Have a sister allergic to every kind of food, so annoying to go out with dinner with her. Ugh, I can imagine. And this thing is like I feel bad. Like I'm not being like, oh, you're such a like you're such a problem. Like it's not like I feel bad. Like damn, like you have to like be aware of it, because Stefan's partner, it's his girlfriend, but she prefers the term partner because they've been dating for so long, so it just kind of like evolved, level up. Because it's not, like, quite engaged, but, like, they're, forever partners. And so it's just, like... Anyway, just to clarify. So May is, like, super allergic to gluten. Like, super, like, can't have any kind of gluten. And so whenever we go out to, like, get food or whatever, she's like, oh, does it have gluten in it? Like, soy sauce has gluten in it, so she has to look for she either has to bring her own or she has to ask for it. And I'm like... I would just suffer. Like, I would just suffer. I can't have things like beef. Like, what you can substitute beef with stuff. Gluten, I'll suffer. I'll take the L. If my tummy hurts, my tummy hurts. It is what it is. I wouldn't be able to. Anyway, so moving forward. So for stream today, here's my problem. So we're here, but I don't know for how long. Because the thing is, this is what I want to... So I want to make the puppy chow. I want to make... Well, I'm going to buy just guacamole. I was going to make some. I make very good guacamole. When's the party? I told everyone it's 7. Because everyone is also old as shit, okay? The youngest is Nate, and he even goes to bed at like 9:30 or something. Like some old man. But anyway... But it's also, too, like, not everybody's going to get here at 7. I guarantee it. Most people are going to get here, like, 8 or 8:30. Which you would think, like, oh, okay, you can stream for a chunk, and then it'll be 5. But here's the problem, right? I still have to clean the house, and I still have to go to 2 grocery stores, because the chips that Jewel has is at Target and nowhere else. So I have to go to the grocery store and then Target. Anyway, so the things that I wanted to make was I was going to make a cheese dip with chips, and then I wanted to make my chocolate chip pound cake, and then I think I'm going to buy guac, but I would like to make it. I do make a really good guac. I make, like, white girl guac. But it's good. Okay, the only person who, like... Well, he didn't say it was bad. He just said it wasn't real guacamole, was Edwin. Which makes... Edwin's from Mexico, so that makes sense. But I'm like, yeah, I know, but it tastes good. Like, I like the taste of avocado, Bounced pretty quick. WrestleMania. Oh, yeah! How was it yesterday? My sister can't have beef, but she makes the chef clean the old grill before cooking her fish on it. Yeah, well, that's the thing. When I went to a grocery store? What? I went to a restaurant, like, I don't know, a month and a half ago. And it was, like, pretty recent after I had that accidental beef mishap from the Uber Eats thing I got. Anyway, as I think I told y'all where I was like, I ordered from like a barbecue joint, and I've ordered from there before. I got a pulled pork sandwich, and it was really delicious. And then later in the night, I woke up and I was shaking and I was like sweating, and I was like, what the hell? So I got up, got some water, and I went back to bed, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna yak. you know? And I was like, so I started doing like the panic, like, like clawing at my throat because I'm fucking weird. And just like, I was like doing breathing exercises. And I was like, oh my God, why is this happening? Why is this happening? I haven't felt like this since I ate beef. And then it dawned on me I probably got cross contaminated. So that spooked me. So around that time, I went to a restaurant with a bunch of people and they picked out the restaurant and they didn't look up the menu beforehand. They're like, oh yeah, we heard it was good. And I'm the type of person, if you say, hey Kate, you want to go to the Cheesecake Factory, I look up the menu beforehand. Apparently that's something people don't do, which is weird to me, because like, don't you want to see like if you're gonna like what they have? Like, it's so crazy the amount of people who just go to a restaurant without looking at the menu beforehand. I'm like, obviously I'm not picking out my order, but I want to see if they have good stuff. So it baffled me, right? So we get there. You ready? Get to the restaurant. We sit down. It was beef only. The only meat they had was beef. And I sat there looking at the menu and I was like, okay. And everyone knew I couldn't have beef, right? Everyone knew. But they didn't look at the menu. And so I sat there and I was like, okay. But there were things. Like there was potatoes, like seared potatoes. There were like cheese curds. There was like all this other stuff. I think did I tell y'all this? Maybe I don't know if I told y'all this. So I was kind of looking at it all. I was kind of like anxious because I was like, okay, here's the thing though. If I get the potato stuff, are they cooked on the grill where the beef was cooked? Because the cross contamination, I didn't know. Like with that sandwich I had, it may have been pulled pork with like a tiny little piece of beef in there because it didn't look like beef, but it was also barbecue sauce. But so I was sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was like freaking out, panicking because I didn't know these people all that well. Like I kind of know them, but like not that well. And so I was sitting there, I'm like, and I was like, maybe I'll just order like a Coca-Cola. I'll just get like an icy cold Coke. And then I'll just, I'll just say, oh, I'm not that hungry, but I have a delectable drink, so that way I'm not just sitting there like this. Like I at least have like a drink. They didn't have salad. No, it was so weird. Anyway, so they're like, everyone's all yapping. Everyone's yapping. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks good. And so I was like, okay, like, they're not paying attention to me. This is great. So then they look over. Okay, what are you going to get? And I was like, oh, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm just good with the Coke. And they were like, but you don't want to get anything? And I was like, no, I'm okay. Like, but you don't even want to, you got to try this cheese. You got to try this. And I'm like, oh, I'm okay. Because I didn't want to outright be like, everything here is beef and I can't have beef, because I didn't want to be like a bitch. And I was like, oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. And then they just kept going. And so I was like, well, I just, everything here is beef and like, I can't have beef. And so I'm afraid that, this cross contaminated. And they're like, oh, well, we'll just tell them to clean everything. If you want to get like potatoes, you could just tell them to clean everything. And I was like, no, like I feel bad for like the chefs. Like I don't want them to like, like, why would someone who is allergic to beef go to an all beef restaurant? Like, I'm not going to make them because of my, anyway. So the poor waiter comes over and everyone like ordered their stuff. And then they all looked at me and I was just like, and then one of them was like, oh, she has a question about beef. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I'm really sorry. I was like, are the potatoes that y'all have, I was like, is that cooked in like beef oil or something? And he's like, no, I don't think so. And I was like, okay. I was like, I have like a slight allergy to beef. And so I'm trying to be careful of like cross contamination. And he's like, oh, we can have everything like, cleaned for you. I was like, no, it's okay. And I was like, I feel bad. Just as long as it's not like, cooked in beef oil, I should be okay. Just as long as it's not like touching beef or anything. He's like, no, we'll clean it. I'll make sure I'll triple check. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He's like, no, it's okay. It was really nice. But I was like, fuck. And I was like, oh my God. And so then like he comes back. He's like, hey, everything is like, we're no beef. They're going to clean it just to make sure. And I was like, thank you so much. Thank you. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have a shrimp allergy. I feel it so much. Like it was so like I just felt so bad. But imagine like you went to like a seafood restaurant and like you were not told it was a seafood restaurant. So you get there and then you realize and then you're like, fuck. But the good news is they have like French fries, but you have to make sure that the French fries aren't cooked in like fish oil, you know? Anyway, so then like all the food comes out and the potatoes come out and I was so scared, but I was like, I just have to trust them. It's just that it's not cross contaminated and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I feel a little scared every time it's on the menu. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. So they bring it, I try a potato and they were really good. And I was like, okay, this should be fine. And then just out of curiosity, do y'all know all of my allergies? I don't have a lot. I don't know. I don't even know if they're real allergies. I just know that my body doesn't react well when I eat them. There are 3 things that I cannot have. I can't eat cilantro. I can. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's disgusting. Nasty. Bananas, vomit, beef. I can eat bananas. They're just nasty. Pukey. I don't like the pukey. I'm not allergic to it. I just don't like the pukey. It's just a little allergic to eggy eggs. All right. Mentally allergic. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm allergic to: beef, goat cheese, and bell peppers. Bell peppers make me itchy beyond belief, and then my throat feels tight. Goat cheese makes my stomach bloat so bad that I'm in so much pain and it doesn't go away. Jalapenos are like the cousin to bell peppers. And so the jalapenos, it's like 50-50. Sometimes I'll have a reaction. Sometimes I won't. Beef, 100% of the time, I cannot have it. I will have a reaction 100% of the time. Not good. 0 out of 10. Awful. No beef. I can manage a little goat cheese and a little bit of bell pepper, but I will react to it. Anyway, so remember those cheese curds I mentioned? Y'all talking about allergies. Food allergies. We got beef with beef around these parts. So there's a bunch of food on the table. There was the potatoes, and then they're like, "Oh my god, these cheese curds are so good. These cheese curds are so good. Oh my god, they're so good. Have you ever had these cheese curds before?" And I was like, "No, I haven't, but I'm okay." Like, I just wanted the potatoes because I knew the potatoes were gonna be safe, right? So like, no, try the cheese curd. It's so good. So I was like, okay, I'll try a little bit of it, because I'm thinking cheese curds, it's gonna be like, what, mozzarella or something. So I cut into it and I take a bite. And the moment it hits my tongue, I knew exactly what kind of cheese it was. And I was like, shit. You allergic to goat cheese made with goat milk or cow milk? No, I'm fine with cow. Can't do goat. I don't know why. My stomach just like, it hurts so fucking bad. And I go from like my normal primordial pooch, right? To like super bloated, like 4 months pregnant kind of bloated. Just anytime I eat goat cheese. So anyway, I eat a bite of goat cheese and I was like, because I couldn't, some goat cheese, especially here in the USA, is really made with cow milk. Well, for one, I could taste the difference, but also two, I looked up the specific kind of cheese and it said it was made with goat cheese. But also too, the only time I've ever like gone out of my way to have goat cheese is like the first time I had it was someone who was lactose intolerant, and so they had to have goat cheese. And they had money, so they could buy like really expensive full goat cheese. So it tastes the same as that. So that's how, I don't know if I've ever had fake goat cheese. All I know is that it has a very specific taste. And then anyway, so I took a bite and I was like, fuck. So I turned to my friend and I was like, hey, what kind of cheese is this? And they're like, I don't know, cheese. And I was like, what kind of cheese is this? And they're like, I don't know, cheese. And I was like, what cheese? What milk is it? What animal is this cheese from? And they're like, I don't know, cow. And so I was like, okay, what's this cheese that goes in the cheese curds? And they told me the cheese. Like, look, I Googled it. And when I Googled it, it was like made with goat cheese. And I was like, fuck. So anyway, that was not the best experience. Like, what are the odds But anyway, how did I even get on this subject? We were talking about gluten. Oh, and how I was just gonna accept. Yeah, okay, that's how we got it. Hold on, Gage is texting me. He texted me a mini game. Why are you texting me a mini game when I'm streaming? Anyway, so here's my problem. You have time to do a full chunk today? I don't think so. Was this place called Kate Will Suffer by any chance? Probably. You know what would make me suffer though? If they had like if they only had banana pudding for dessert. That would make me suffer. If we did a mini chunk. Like if we get half a chunk. Yeah, well, because I'm trying to think if they get here at 7, going to the grocery store, oh my God, the grocery store and Target is probably going to take an hour and a half. And then to bake the cake is going to take an hour. And then the cheese dip, it's easy. It goes in the crock pot, you know. Cheese dip, I can do that while baking the cake. So, and the Muddy Buddies, I could do that while also baking the cake. So, grocery store and Target, like an hour and a half. Baking is going to take an hour, so that's 2.5 hours. And then cleaning the house is probably going to, honestly, I could probably do it in an hour. So that's 3.5 hours. So if the party starts at 7, and I need 3.5 hours to get everything done, what time do I need to end stream? You don't want to rush yourself, add more stress. I know. But here's the other thing, too. I was thinking to myself, where's Stingray? Hold on. Stingray. Stinky. Math man. I was thinking to myself, I was like, I could clean on stream. But the thing is like, my house isn't even that bad. You know? My main issue is I have to go to the fucking grocery store, and then I have to go to Target. And I also, too, okay, so I said, because I was trying to convince my friends to come. They're like, what games do you have? And I was like, every game. I have so many games. I have Kate games, okay? I have Kate games that Kate liked 7 years ago. I have so many Cards Against Humanity packs, right? No one likes those anymore. Like, no one wants to play those. And so I have them all in my closet, right? And I'm like, well, I bought them all, and I got sponsored by those few companies a few times. Those were a lot of fun. But, like, you know? That's the thing. Mario Kart and Mario Party. I have that. But I have to set up the Switch and everything. I have to make sure all the controllers are charged, which... Oh my God, I forgot about. I have all the games, the best games. Many people say they're good. Best games ever played. Sounds like Orange Man. Yeah, I have. Oh, speaking of the Orange Man. Oh, never mind. I thought it said. Don't ask me how I read that, and I thought it was. Anyway, Sweet Innocent Kate likes Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, you want to hear some of the. You want to hear some of the cards that. Listen, there was a long time ago. It was a long time ago, way back in the day, when I had a bunch of roommates. And one night, me and my bunch of roommates sat down and drank wine and filled in the white cards where you can like write your own answers and stuff. One of my favorite ones that I ever wrote was a burrito made of only sour cream. That's my favorite one I think I've ever come up with. Remember a long time ago, there's a Cards Against Humanity YouTube video. I did a few of them. To answer the time, I streamed somewhere between 2:30 and 3. Okay, so I would need to end stream at 3. So yeah, that's fine. Do you want me to get all of my... I've been actually debating if I should get rid of them because they're kind of just taking up space in my closet. I also have... Okay. You want to hear one of my least favorite games, board games of all time? Actually, I want you to guess. If you could... I want you to imagine... Oh, CJ got it. I was going to say, I want you to imagine me. what would be my least favorite game? It's fucking Monopoly. I hate Monopoly so fucking much. And you know what's so fucking annoying? Both of my brothers love Monopoly. So every time we go home, oh, come play Monopoly. You want to play Monopoly? I was like, no, I don't want to play Monopoly. They're like, no, come play Monopoly. You don't want to come play Monopoly? No. Because then every time we play, my other brother Garrett is like, hey, let's do an alliance. And I'm like, I'm not doing an alliance with you, because he's sneaky. He gets what he wants and then he just destroys. And then Gage is like, you want to do an alliance? And he'll actually stick to it. But then my other brother, because he's got all the, I don't know, orange and the blues. The people who love it are the ones who win. Yeah, Garrett. Ugh. Anyway, so I have 2 Monopolies and I don't want to get rid of them. You want to know why? Guess what 2 Monopolies I have? Guess what 2 Monopolies I have? They're themed, if that helps. Zelda and Star Wars. There's fucking Zelda and Star Wars. Also, y'all know me too much and now it's weird. Anyway, let me get the games 1 second. Hold on. If I stand, can you... No, it doesn't matter. Fuck it. 3 feet. Happy Sunday. This is maybe 1/3. Everything's falling. Okay, maybe it wasn't 1/3. Maybe it was the majority. Oh, okay. It's never ending. I have a lot of well, here's the thing is I have loaded questions. I have sorry. I have apples to apples. I have my Cards Against Humanity. I have obscenity, profanity, confessions. What do you meme? Game of Thrones. I have Scrabble, Star Wars, Candyland, Zelda, Scrabble. Did I say Scrabble? Mancala. I have BTS Uno. I have Skipbo. I have 2 other Uno packs. I have Telestrations. I have Scattergories, and I have Quelf. There's no BTS Uno. So it's BTS on Uno cards. This is our retirement fund. Oh my god. See, like, some of these are funny. Like, I do kind of miss when this was fun. Swiftly achieving orgasm. Did y'all hear that? No? Heard a bump? I don't know if... Pictures of boobs. Unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. It sounded like someone either slammed their door or something blew up. Oh my god, some of these cards are damn. These would get you canceled today. Ew. Oh my god. Okay, this one's funny. Mid-J, thank you for subscribing. I don't say those words, but that one's too funny. Doing the right stuff to her nippies? What the hell is this? Actually getting shot for real? Some douche with an acoustic guitar. A lying sack of shit. Some of these are kind of like nostalgic for that. I know some of these are pretty funny. Oh, here we go. This one is here's a written. This is what I was looking for, the written win ones. And it's a cool jacket. Where did you get it? Thank you. It was a gift. But it's from the Blizzard store. It's Kiriko. This written one, it says, a Ziploc bag emptied out of all of its fucks. I want to find my, check is pretty bomb. Hell yeah, it is. Repressed memories. Tearing the mask off nature and staring at the face of God. Ew, what the hell? This is a written one. Selena Gomez fisting Justin Bieber. You can tell that these are old. I thought this said some kind of bitch man, but it's bird man. A vagina that leads to another dimension. Good to know Nate got his own card. See, like, I feel bad, like, because I don't want to throw these away. Like, I could not tell you the last time I've played this game, and it's just kind of collecting dust. So, like, I wish I could give them to somebody that I think would enjoy and appreciate it. And, like, actually use it, you know? They don't take up too much space. They kind of do. And it's one of those things where I was like, I really don't think I would ever play this again. Like, it's funny to, like, look at on stream. Your little bro? No. This is like millennial humor. You know what's crazy is we still have, that was only a crumb out of this box, and we have an entire stack over here. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, here we go. A burrito that's just sour cream. A burrito that's just sour cream. That's mine. That one's mine. It's so good. I want to find... Now that's evil. Yeah, I'm pulling out the ones that were written, because if I do get rid of these, I don't know if I should leave in the written ones, because I don't know. My roommates may have gone a little too far. So I'm trying to... Wait, what's I saw the schmonal schmump. I was going... Wait, I feel like going too far was the aim of the game sometimes. Yeah. Oh, here's one. Asking your brother while he's frickin' your mother to pass you to the strap-on to hand to your sister so she can rail your father. Personally, I think my card is the best one out of all the written ones so far. Oh, look, a dollop of sour cream. Oh, here's one. This is my handwriting. This is my handwriting. Crying into a glass and drinking your tears like a fine wine. That's good. I like that one. That one's good. Oh, here's one. A duck with a barbed penis destroying a rectum. Some of these don't have any thought put in. I think mine are funny, personally. Because I'm not going for the shock factor. I'm going for, like, you know, humor. Winking at old people. Shooting a wizard with a gun. A naked mole rat who hangs out with a prick named Ron. That was a written card. Not my handwriting. Ew, this card says actually drowning in cum. Who thinks of these? Oh, here's a written one. Waking up inside a Snorlax. I want to get back to the cards that I wrote. Where are the cards that I wrote? Feels like a Jackbox answer. Oh my god, Jackbox is the Gen Z version of this game. Giving less than 2 fucks. It's not my handwriting. If you're playing this tonight, stack the deck. I don't think anyone's gonna want to play this tonight, if I'm being honest. White people. That's me. I'm a white people. What the? Oh, Adam. Hey, Adam. I'm reading. I'm going through all of my Cards Against Humanity. And thanks for subscribing for 50 months, by the way. I'm going through it because I wanted to pull out the cards that I wrote. Well, me and my roommates at the time. So there's a lot of cards, and I just don't know if I want to keep these cards, you know, because like I haven't played this game in a long time. But we're just going through the cards, and they're so random. Eating a pizza that's lying in the street to gain health. How long did you get? Like 2014? How long have you had this, Kate? That should give you a date. Cards Against Humanity is certainly one of the games I ever made. It's certainly one of the games. Yeah, it's definitely a game. A snapping turtle biting the tip of your penis. Snorting coke off of a clown's boner. A cop who is also a dog. Getting eaten alive by Guy Fieri. Drinking 10 5-hour energies to get 50 continuous hours of energy. These are, I mean, like, they're funny. Nipple blades. I just, like... Oh, a disappointed cum face. Oh my god. Ew, expecting a burp and vomiting on the floor. Whining like a little bitch. So, like, you know, some of them are funny, but I just don't... I don't think I'm ever gonna play this again. Like, it's nice to have in case people... Maybe I can ask if my other friends want them. Because they're a bunch of, like, older millennials. I guarantee you, I don't think people are gonna want to play this. I wonder if I could put these in, like, a better box. Because we've gone through one box, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more boxes. Oh, Inbird! Hello! I'm going through my Cards Against Humanity cards right now. What's you're a Gen Z. What's your opinion on Cards Against Humanity? Thanks for the raid. How was your speed run? Paying a dominatrix for the cheese grater experience? Oh my god, we're doing it, getting a cancel speed run. Dude, some of these are... Some of these are bad. Pretending to be vegan for one night just to have sex. That was a written card. Oh, I know. Oh, you haven't seen these cards. This is the thing though, I'm debating getting rid of them. Because I haven't played them in years. That's specific enough to be true. Slapping an old lady. Sounds like a confession. Well, maybe one of my roommates had a secret life that none of us knew about. Alright, one box down. I've met some people, man. Let them tell you. What? Let who tell what? Okay. This box just completely shattered. Bye. Alright. I think it was just the white cards. Ew! Nate's gonna like this one. Anyway. I'm gonna try to put these cards in here. And then these are all the black cards, but I don't think anyone's written. Oh, I was wrong. Attention all passengers, for the next 10 minutes we will be experiencing heavy blank. Ugh. These cards are so old. Oh, there's one. Why was Jimmy mean to Sally? These are very strange. Alright. We went through that deck. Oop. That was easy. Because Sally ate 9. So dumb. Okay. Tappin' dat ass. It's the first card that we see. Here's one. Rice Krispie Juice. That's my handwriting. Rice Krispie Juice. Because that's what beer tastes like to me. A scarf made entirely from Donald Trump's pubic hair. What the hell? I don't even want to read this out loud. I'm gonna show it to you, and you can read it. Hey, these were men, okay? These were men. I wrote things like, you know, Rice Krispie juice. Adam. It's the king of shocking arguments. The thing is always perfect, except no dirty joke go to waste. This one's sad now. I wrote this one. The word poot is so funny to me. Two poots. Anyway. Ew, what is wrong with these people? I have a confession. I think this is my handwriting. I think this is my handwriting. Well, I went for the shock factor, I guess. I don't know. I probably saw everybody else's cards and was like, oh, I have to make it dirty. Because I used to, the game Loaded Questions, I used to play it with friends and they would go so dark. And I would do like silly little answers like, you know, like stubbing your toe in the middle of the night. And then I was like, oh, I have to make it dark. This is not my handwriting, but this was funny. That one's good. Okay, no, that one's gross. Oh, here's another one. Putting on hand sanitizer after turning on the faucet before you wash your hands just as a big fuck you to society. What? Anytime that involves me being awkwardly honest to win, I win every time. That does not surprise me. You like Monopoly, don't you, Adam? Ants in my eyes, Johnson? This one's my handwriting. I got crop dusted at the gym the other day. It was not fun. This card is so funny. Being a motherfucking sorcerer. That's a Rin card. Oh, this is a bad card. This is a bad card. It's not, it was... Ooh. 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 No thank you. Bad card. Okay, what else we got? Okay, we have more black cards. Oh, I saw a written one. Hold on. Well, Y'all hear ankles? I thought I saw one. Did I not? Oops. Yeah, here's one that I wrote. What am I good at? Excellent, excellent card. You could put... No, I'm not asking for me. Thank you, though. But it'd be like, what am I good at? And like an answer could be like farts or something. Ooh. All these cards are like flipped backwards, dude. Being a motherfucking sorcerer. Exactly. See? Oh, that was such a good... that was a good card I wrote. I'll tell you what, that was a good card. Okay. This box is done. I don't know how I'm gonna replace that one box that broke. I do have like, I have 2 boxes that I kept because I'm like, oh, these are good boxes. Yes, I am turning into that millennial. But maybe there's like space in these. I don't know. Let's see. You know, I'm kind of hoping... I don't want to look through these anymore. I don't want to look through these anymore. Oh, there's a written one. What's it say? I don't even know what that means. Oh, God. Oh, no. What's this one? So that is my handwriting. I think this was in like 2016. I think that's when these were written. Okay, Bob. Y'all hearing this shit? Really? Maybe the microphone has like the filters on it or something. Okay, I'm back to watching the chess. Bye. Thanks for leaving. Bitch. People leave. There we go. Why didn't it work the first time? Weird. An erection so hard that it hurts. These are interesting. Interesting cards. They're relatable. Hey, yo. I don't need to know about y'all's water pipage. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh boy. Okay. The good news is there should not be that many more. We have... Oh no. these cards are bad. These cards are bad. These cards are bad. I wrote this one. Because listen. Listen. Out of all the cards I've said, right, you can tell that I meant this in a wholesome way. But reading it now, after reading all of those cards, probably shouldn't have written this card. It says, when I move to Japan, I can't wait to experience blank for the first time. A burrito made of only sour cream. Why did Eve eat the atom? Wow. Why did Eve eat the apple and not Adam? How far is too far? My teacher did blank in front of the whole class. What's nastier, blank or blank? Man, whoever wrote some of these, they have like the same handwriting. Whoever wrote them were just on a roll or something. They're like, yeah, this is a good card. Is that a blank in your pocket, or are you just excited to see me? That's my handwriting. Is that a banana in your pocket? I don't even think there's a white card that is banana. A classic. A classic. Is that a Velasic? No, it's a classic. I'm trying to make these boxes fit some of the other cards. I don't think it's going to work. All right. Almost done. If you suffer from crippling depression, you also suffer from blank. Big dick energy. Why am I wearing a diaper right now? Dude, all of these are the same handwriting. This one roommate just took the whole deck and sat there. Blank, best way to get the job done. That's a different handwriting. Oh boy, here we go. How do we fix the world? What made me give up? That's my handwriting. What made me give up? Farts. Here's another one I wrote. Why do I feel guilty? Farts. Crop dusting. Why? Oh no. Here's another one I wrote. Why do I cry at night? I was in my depression era. I wrote this. Your mom's eHarmony page. Truth or dare? No, I'm going through my Cards Against Humanity. Because I have a lot of cards. And a lot of them have been written in. Because there's like written in sections. And I wrote in them a long time ago with some roommates. And my roommates have a very... Well, they're not my roommates anymore. It's been a long time. But they have a very different kind of humor than I do, apparently. We are very quickly learning. Where are they now? I don't know. I only really talked to one of them. And by talk to, I mean, I'll wish him happy birthday. He'll wish me happy birthday. He'll text me like, oh, happy Thanksgiving. And it's really nice. All right, we're on to the last big box. But surely by now we're like almost out. Right? Because I'm just trying to go through these to get rid of the ones that we wrote. Because if I do get rid of these, I don't want people to like receive other people's written, you know? I feel like that's weird. It's like when you get a magazine and somebody already like halfway finished the crossword, you're like, what the hell? What the fuck? This is my handwriting. I wrote emptying a dump truck of feral cats on the mayor. And then here's another one that I wrote. Harry Styles. Did I go through this already? I think so. Yeah, I did. Ew. The card on that, the top card on that says pee-pee breath. Blech. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh my god, all these cards are upside down. Oh, ew. Yep. Alright, just give me the cards farting and walking away. Just give me the cards that roommates wrote. And then we can move on. My hands are cramping. Ugh. Come on. Sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time. What the fuck? That wasn't written either. That was like made on a card. I think we're out of the written ones. Okay, please tell me you are hearing Bob now. Please tell me you heard the slamming door. Nope. Damn it. Here's another one that I wrote. A 3-day-old chicken strip. These are something. Joe Biden. Ew. I wrote this card, but I don't want to say what it is. I wrote this one too. I saw this one on the internet though. I stole it from somebody. Hold on, I'll read them in a second. Okay. The one that I don't want to it says too much semen, blech. And then the one that's funny is a creature made of penises that must constantly arouse itself to survive. I stole that from someone on the internet. Okay, let's see. Please no more. Oh no. Masturbating to the Nicki Minaj Anaconda music video. Okay, maybe now that's all of them. I wrote this. Eating enough organic food that the earth forgives you. A moist bag of severed toes. Okay, now we're getting into the ones that I wrote. I think the ones I wrote were funny, minus a few of them, but you know. Okay, I think we're almost at the end. We're almost at the end. Did I read y'all the moist bag of severed toes one? Yeah, okay. I had a moment. I had a moment. Listen, I have been looking at all. Do you know how many cards I've looked at? I thought I did, but then I was like, what if? That one's written, but it's not funny, and I don't want to say it out loud. And we are done. All right. The only downside is I don't have a container for some of these. We did it. And it only took us, what, an hour? Can I, like, go to, like, Goodwill and donate all of this in one go? They're like, oh, why are you donating it? Me. I don't have friends anymore. Okay. This is how many cards I had to get out of the deck. This is the person. I know it was a joke. It was a joke. I put cards on the side. Haha, so now this one feels like I could add more. So just do that, do that. Nice, 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 nice. And then we're gonna close this one. Close this one. And then... ta-da! Oh my god, I did it. Let's go! Alright. See, this is how much space it's taking up in my closet. Now, to y'all, it may not seem like a lot. To me, it's a lot. It's a lot. If you've seen how much stuff I have, it's a lot. Give it here. Honestly, I would if I could. I would if I could. Also, probably should get rid of loaded questions, too. That's trinket. Exactly. Exactly. And also, do you know how many times those stupid cards have fallen on my head when I'm, like, trying to get something out of the closet? A lot. Oh, okay, let me see what else we got. I think I Mandela'd myself. I have one Monopoly. And it's Zelda. And I do have a Star Wars themed game. But it's Star Wars Operation? I could have sworn I got a Star Wars Monopoly. Did I not? Hold on. I could have sworn I had a Star Wars Monopoly. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad I don't have it. Just leave the other Monopoly. No, my mom has regular Monopoly. I have Zelda Monopoly that I've never opened. It's literally still in the plastic packaging. Why did I get shushed? I didn't even do anything. Fine. I'll shush. And then you can just listen to this. Anyway. Anyway. Y'all having fun? Sag. I can keep playing the music if you want. Anyway. So I had, this is what is crazy to me, right? I had a game called Hues and Cues, and I took it to my friend's house, and we were supposed to play it there, and then we didn't. But here's the thing, right? I don't know where it went. I have not seen it since then. I don't think so. Actually, let me text. Oh no, hold on. Gage just texted me, said just got off work, and he sent me a video of his car. Hold on. I thought it was gonna be like something in his car is not working. He's singing to Gabby Hanna's song. I accidentally on purpose leave things at friends' house so they can keep them. I can still play them. Smart. Okay, I texted Andy. Because I want to play Hues and Cues. I love Hues and Cues. Anyway, but the good news is Target. Well, why did I write Target? I'm gonna go shopping at Target. Board games. No, with an ER. Target. Yeah, so it has Hues and Cues. There's a game that I love. I love the game. Telestrations, I love Telestrations. The only problem is I've had it since like 2016. And so all the markers and everything, it's like all the quality of the game is just like all of the stuff is just not good anymore. I want to see if they have... Oh, here. Yeah, Telestrations. But mine's Telestrations After Dark. Do they have Telestrations After Dark? Hope so. Critical situation up. Still know how I have no Riz. The Zoomers told me there was Riz here, but I fear I've been deceived. Oh my god, we've lost him. We lost him. Oh, good, they do have it. Okay, we're good. Stinky Riz not found? Oh no. There's a Minecraft board game? Oh, Headbands is really fun. Have y'all ever played Headbands? I like Headbands. No, it's so fun. I play it with my brothers a lot. I need like easy games for people. Because you know what? Nothing is worse than going to someone's house to play games and they try to explain the board game rules to you. Oh my god. There's a game I played when I was a kid and I got it a long time ago, but I left it at my mom's house. It's called Pretty Pretty Princess. It's for like little kids, like 4 years old. The rules are so easy. It was my favorite game, and like my uncle would play with me, and whenever you win, you have to get like the ring, the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet. And then to win, you have to hit the wheel, and then it has to land. And then anyway, so the winning piece, or like as you get all of the pieces, you get the crown. And then on the top of where all like the jewelry is stored, it's a mirror. And so you have to look into the mirror and go, I'm a pretty, pretty princess. And that's how you win the game. It's so fun. And then so there's like green, blue, pink, and purple. So you pick what color you want to do. And then you move your little person across the board. And you move your little person, you land on the ring, you get the ring. But there's like an ebony ring, right? And the ebony ring prevents you from getting any other jewelry. You have to if you land on the ebony ring again, you can take it off and put it back in, or somebody else lands on the ebony ring, then they take the ebony ring, and then you're able to get stuff again, right? That's what, like, there's a thing that prevents you from winning. What was, Telestrations. It's so fun. And it's really easy to understand, too, which I think is going to be good. Twister Air. We also have... Well... I have Jackbox. Should I buy other Jackboxes? There's Wordle as a game? Sorry Giant Edition. Okay, that looks kind of fun. I like the game Throw Burrito. But I don't want people throwing burritos in my house. Oh yeah, Werewolf. Okay, see, well here's the thing, right? I love Werewolf. But I'm always the person setting, oh my god, there's Barbie Monopoly. You motherfuckers. Anyway, I'm always the narrator. And so, like, it's fun. But, like, after... Because I put on, like... if I do, like... You know, I start the scene or whatever. I'll put on the TV. I'll put, like, the Wild West. And I go, Well, hello everybody. Welcome on down to the Wild Wild West of the Wild Wild Oklahoma. Now, today we're going to be going through this here ghost town, and we're going to be hanging out. And everything you see to your left, you're going to see this old bank, and then over here on your right, you're going to see the bar. We're going to go right into the bar, and today we're going to go sit down and have a drink. Introduce yourselves, hang out, everybody, see how you're doing, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes. And then, they chat amongst themselves. I come back, be like, okay, everybody, I'm going to take you to your hotel, and then, well, I have like a whole bit, right? And say we win, or that we figure it out, blah, blah. Then I do the next one, and I have like a space scene, and I go, good morning, everybody. You've woken up from your 80-year slumber. Today, you are going to be very tired, but you're going to be restless, but you're going to feel good because you just slept for 80 years. And then the next one, I'm going to have like a castle and be like, good evening. Welcome to the land of the fall. I have this whole thing, right? Which is fun. But after like the second or third time, I'm tired. Because I keep up this bit the whole time. And then everyone's like, oh, yeah, this is great. Let's do another one. And I'm like, and I'm the narrator every single time, which is fine. Like, I like being the narrator, but also sometimes, like, damn. But also, too, having to explain werewolf to some of my friends is going to be difficult. What is bananagrams? Because I have it. I got it for Christmas. But I don't know what it is. Is it like Scrabble? Most likely to... Who's most likely to call dibs on people at a party? Who's most likely to wake up with half a burrito in bed? Who's most likely to have a 20-minute conversation with Siri? Who's the most likely to shame people for going to bed? Oops, that's me. This would be fun, except for my circle of friends are not the same circle of friends. They don't know each other. I mean, some of them do, but... Oh, well. The good news is I'll get Telestrations, which is going to be good. And then I have Mario Kart. Stefan going to be there? Is Stefan in LA? Google, the first player to use all of their letters and call out bananas wins the game. Interesting. I don't know, I was just no. If he was in LA and I didn't know about it, that bitch. But if he was in LA, he'd be invited. This was also a very last minute decision. This was like a very last... Hide your toilet paper? Oh my god. Any man that comes over to my house, I have to hide the damn toilet paper. Ridiculous. What? Every man I know buys one ply. And then they come to my house and they're like, oh my god, your toilet paper, you have such nice toilet paper. And I'm like, yeah. You go to a guy's house, they have one ply, you can see your fingers through it. Anyway, what would you like to ask the 8-ball? It's 8-ball ASMR. What is Kate like off screen? Are you asking me or the 8-ball? I'm waiting for a should they ask their crush out finally? Very doubtful. If you want to ask the 8-ball question, you gotta do it. Where do they even find one ply? The cheapest section of the store, I guess. Yeah, that 4-ply. There's 4-ply? Damn. That's impressive. All right, so listen. Okay, I gotta. Okay. Let me... I have Mario Kart. Right? Listen, the 8-ball is wrong a lot of the times. If you feel a hankering, you know, if you feel a chance, do it. You know, life's too short. Best case scenario, y'all get to go out. Worst case scenario, they say no, and you're like, well, okay, now you know. You know? Where did my Switch? Oh, here it is. So, could do Jackbox. Can I cast Jackbox from my computer to my TV? Is that possible? Let's see. Okay, hold on. We have Crash Team Racing. We have Zelda. We have Zelda. We have Super Smash. Oh, Smash! And we have Mario Kart, and then we have Pokemon Snap. Oh my god, I do not have Mario. Ooh, you know who does have Mario Party? Inbird. Smash is 8 players. I think I have 4 controllers. I think Nate has 4 controllers. I don't know if everybody's gonna... We'll just take turns. We'll just have 4 controllers and people will take turns. It's fine. Okay, so we have Mario Kart, Smash, and Mario Party. And then... we have Telestrations. And no one's gonna want to play categories with... I love categories. There's something called Steam Link that can link to your TV. Weird. Is it easy to figure out? You have 6 controllers? Well, I don't know. Technically, I have a lot of controllers, but 2 sets of controllers I have stick drift. Stick drift? Sticky drift? Drift stick? Drifting sticks? You know what I mean. And then I have a controller that plugs into something. Stick drift. Yep. You okay? Is anyone ever okay, really, at the end of the day? Looks like all you need to do is have the app on your PC and TV and boom, done. I've not tried it. Interesting. Categories is like Jeopardy. I love categories. It's not like Jeopardy. So here, you want to play a little bit of categories? Okay. I'm going to write down like 4 things. Did you hear that one? Yeah, we heard that. I saw the mic go donk, donk, donk. Okay, you ready? So, 8-ball. What do you want to ask the 8-ball, CJ? Will Jules say, oh my god, Kate, what the fuck, I can't eat that at all tonight? It is decidedly so. Yeah, I know exactly what she's going to say that too. The chocolate pound cake. Okay, anyway, so here's categories, okay? I'm going to roll a dice. And so I wrote down 5 questions, okay? Number 1, a girl's name. Number 2, a shoe. Number 3, something you grab when you leave your house. Number 4, a fruit. And number 5, an animal. Very basic questions. Categories has more. I'm going to shake the dice, shake the dice. It has all the letters of the alphabet on it. And I roll, and it's a D, okay? So then you start the timer, and you try to fill in all of the blanks, right? And so also, too, if Wait, do you just give people your TP? No, they're coming over to my house purposefully to use my toilet paper. It was a thing that happened a long time ago with roommates and friends and stuff. So, a girl's name. I could do like if there was like a famous woman named Diane Dusty, okay? The 2 D's gives you 2 points. If I just put Diane, it gives me 1 point. Unless I'm playing this, say, me and Nate both write Diane, no points, okay? So, like, I'm just going to write Diane. Okay, a shoe. What's a shoe brand? There's a shoe brand that starts with a D. Can't think of anything. Skip it. Dirty Diana. No, because dirty's not a name. If you're describing something, it doesn't count. We go to something you grab when you leave your house. Has to start with a D. Has to start with a D. Can't think of anything. Okay, number 4, a fruit starts with a D. Ooh, debit card. See, there you go. Wouldn't have thought about that. A fruit that starts with a D. Can't think of anything. Number 5, an animal. I'm going to put deer. And then I'm going to go back to the durian. Well, shit. Okay. But then if both of y'all put durian, you have to mark it out. For shoes, I'd say demonia. What the hell is that? Wait, this is great. Right? I love categories. I fucking love categories so much. But whenever I play it with people, I've played it with my brothers. I've played it with my friends. Everyone fucking hates it. I love categories because it racks your brain. We'll just play. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. I'm seeing if it's on Steam. What if we can all play it together? Steam. There it is. Okay. Shh. Store. Well, we'll just play it from the box, I guess. Just us. We got time. Y'all want to play a quick little game of categories? Y'all are going to have to either get your notes app out or get a piece of paper and pen. Hold on. This is going to be so difficult because if we have this many people that are about to play categories, it says on here you're only supposed to play with like, I don't know, 6 people. Anyway, this is what it looks like. This is what mine looks like. There's a categories mod for tabletop sim. Oh. This is what the dice looks like. Let me get the sheets. The sheets look like this, and they have like both sides. We'll do this one. Okay. You ready? In 15 minutes, I'll pass. It won't take that long. If you want to play, you can, but it shouldn't take that long. Okay. Write numbers 1 through 12. We're gonna have to do this in like a not timed way because y'all don't have these cards unless I hold it up. Can I hold it up? That's gonna be difficult. We'll do it. We'll tweak it. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna do this list. So I'm gonna roll the dice. Or throw it, apparently. Okay. The letter is P. So, the first one is things that are worn above the waist. Don't type it in chat, write it down. Write it down, because if you write it in chat, You're botching it. So I'm going to give you a little bit to write down things that are worn above the waist that start with the letter P. And you can't say like purple hat. You can't say like pretty mittens. Like it has to just be like multiple words are only okay if it's like if it starts with a P. So like yeah, piercings would have been, you could say piercings that are silver, but you could just put piercings, like it doesn't. One answer. Yeah, one. We're only doing one. So now that y'all have, if you can't think of it, we'll come back to it. We'll move on to the next one. So number 2, things that are bright. So something with the letter P, things that are bright. Oh no. So we want ideally, yeah, you want the most like bizarre, you don't want someone to write the same thing as you, but also sometimes if you write like the most simple answer, no one does it. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to that one. Number 3, things that have numbers. It starts with the letter P, things that have numbers. You ready for the next one? Here comes Thor. Number 4, things found in a gym or a health club. That starts with the letter P. Tortellini. What are you doing? He's just looking at me. Number 5. Ready? Chain stores. That start with the letter P. Chain stores. Damn. It's making me realize how dumb that's why people don't like playing this game. Because me being like, oh yeah, a fruit, oh, a type of shoe, those are like easy. But then you get stuff like this, you're like, oh shit. I don't know. Oh, I know. No, Thor. Okay, number 6. You ready? Ways to say hi and bye. With the letter P. Ways to say hi and bye. If you can't think of anything too, just leave it blank. And then if you want me to go back and like ask the question again, I can. Okay, number 7, things in a garden. Things in a garden. Texting Gage back. Anyway, ready? Number 8. Things people use to decorate their houses, starting with a P. I know we're all going to write the same one. Um, 8. I'm also repeating the numbers because if you skip one, If you skip, don't write it in chat. You're gonna give people ideas and make them steal things. You're supposed to be writing these in your notes app or on a piece of paper. If you're skipping one, I'm reading. So sometimes like I would skip and then I would write like number 3 and number 2 spot. And then it ruins the whole lineup. So just wanted to make sure y'all were paying attention. Okay, number 9, items in an office that start with a P. Items in an office that start with a P. Oh, we hit a mini chunk. Okay, we gotta go a little faster. Ready? Number 10, things in pairs or sets. Things in pairs or sets. Fuck, this is hard. Okay. I'm gonna come back to that one. Number 11, artists. Number 11 is artists. And number 10, cruise ship destinations. Okay, you ready? You said 10. I thought I said 1 through 12. My bad. I said I couldn't get the song artist or paint. Any kind of artist. Painters, song artist, movie. I would consider movie. You said 12? No, you said number 10 for 12. So I said number... I'm having a stroke. Anyway, okay. Is there any questions? Instead of saying 12, you said 10 again? Oh. Hee. Okay, so I only have 10 blank. Does anybody have any blank that you want me to ask the question again? I'm still thinking of my 10. All types of questions. I don't want to repeat all of them. I only want to repeat the ones that people haven't filled in. Left half of them blank. 6 and 12. Okay, 6. Ways to say hi and bye. And 12 is cruise ship destinations. I have 2, but I can't think of anything, so I'm good. Okay. I'm still trying to think of... Okay, I'm going to put this. Y'all can be the judge. Can chain stores be restaurants? I think so. I put a restaurant. So, okay, to me that's a chain store. Is everybody ready? So if any of us write the same thing, automatic loss. Wait, what? For stores, do restaurants count as store in game? I think so. Can I put a British chain? Yeah. It's a chain, you know. Okay. We gotta hurry because I hit a chunk and I have so many things I have to do. Okay, you ready? Number 1, things that are worn above the waist. I put panda hat. What did y'all put? Parachute, piercing, pirate hat. Pinstripes. Or I don't know if pinstripes would. Because that's a pattern, isn't it? Pendant. Pendant works. Okay, so like, I have 2 blank, but I can't come up with anything. Ready? Oh, that's okay. Are you delayed? Oh, no. Okay, number 2, things that are bright. I put police lights. You know when you get pulled over and they shine that bright-ass light? Planets, pearl necklace, poinsettia. Poinsettia's, well, the color. People, projector of pinsuit stripe was allowed. Or, oh, pinstripe suit was allowed. Well, a suit's all a whole clothing. Pin light, projector. I think mine counts. If you don't think it counts, then you can mark it off. Because there's one in here where I was like, I don't know. Okay, number 3. Things that have numbers. I put pole. Puzzles, password, pin codes, passport. Damn. Oh my god, we're doing good. Put plates. Your plates have numbers? Problems, as in 99 problems. I don't know about that one, Lewis. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Okay, number 4. Things found in a gym or a health club. Put protein. Protein shakes. Yeah, we did. Anybody pull up bar? Oh, 2 pull up bars. Pricks. Okay, anybody that put protein, you gotta mark it out. And then the 2 pull up bars. Those are punching bag. Yeah, there you go. Okay, number 5, chain stores. I put Papa John's. Poundland. What kind of chain store? Pizza Hut. Ooh, Popeyes. Oh, another Popeyes. Pandora. Nice. Pizza Express. Nice. Pinocchio. What in the world? It's like a dollar store. Well, I gathered that, but, you know, it's funny as an American, you know. Okay, next one. Ways to say hi and bye. I put peace. It's in Tokyo? Oh. Peace. Damn it! Peace out, peace. Yeah, anybody that puts peace, you gotta mark. You gotta. Pleased to meet you. That actually. Pleasantries. You could have said, yeah. Pleasure. I don't think of peace. Pleasure, yeah. Piss off. Jeez. Okay, next one. Number 7, things in a garden. I put pansies. Poppies. Had nothing. Petunia. Poppies. Pistachios. Poppies. Okay, anybody that put poppies, you gotta mark it off. 8. Pictures. Oh, that's what I put. Things people put to decorate in their house. I put pictures. Damn, pictures. See, I knew. I was like, all of us are gonna fucking do that. Painting, paint, pots, paisleys, photos. Peasants. Posters. I don't know. Are pictures and photos the same thing? I don't know. I was gonna put plants, but I thought, yeah, I put pictures, and I was like, I should do plants. But I was like, no, everyone's gonna fucking put plants. Anyway, next one. Items in office. I put paper. Printer. I almost did printer. Pen, post-its, pencil, pins. Oh, there's 2 pins. Paper punch. Oh, like the hole puncher. Printer. Oh, there's another printer. Okay, next one. Tin. This is the one that I'm not. This is one I'm unsure of. Okay. Things in pairs or sets. Y'all are gonna have to be the judge for me on this. I put pepper and salt. Pliers, people, blank, pants, parrots. Ooh, parrots is a good one. Do often come in sets. I know. That's why I was like, oh my god, this is so big brain. Pillowcases. Ooh, pillowcases. Does set of pencils count? Well, it has to start with P. So you can't do pencil set, you know. I don't know. Salt and pepper is good. What is pepper and salt? You gotta put the P first. Okay. Next one. We all did the same thing. I already know. Number 11. Artists. Prince. Ooh, Prince. Pusha T. Picasso. I put Pablo Picasso. Because if you got 2, the Pablo Picasso, 2 P's, that would be 2 points. Yeah, a lot of us put... Oh, there's Pink and then Picasso. Pharrell. Ooh, that was smart. Pearl Jam. Nice. Nah, I put Pablo Picasso. So if any of you says your repeats, we're out. All right, last one. Cruise ship destinations for number 12. I put Puerto Rico. Portugal, Panama. Ooh, I almost wrote Panama. Oh, Portugal. Damn. Damn. Pineapple Island. Okay. So now what you do is you count up all the check marks. Listed Puerto Rico. Whew. Phew. Okay, so now you count up all the check marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 points. 3, 6, 7, 3, 5. Oh, that's good though. We did pretty good considering this is like a live stream, you know. This is not too shabby. Yeah, 8.1. 8.1. 8.5. How are y'all getting the points? How are you getting the half? There is no half. Be down to do it again, right? Anyway, if y'all ever have game night with your friends, this categories is 10 out of 10. It's also much easier, and also you're in a room and you have a timer. So it's a little bit more... A little bit, you have to, it's like, you know some of my answers were officially accepted. I don't know, you gotta be your own judge on that. But anyway, okay, where did my cat go? I have to go to the grocery store, and I have to go to Target, apparently, and, then also clean. I may just throw everything in the bedroom and be like, okay, yeah, oh, there's my bedroom, don't go in there, you know. I really wanted to play Stardew. Oh, post before and after the Indigo Punch scene in Limit Discord. You don't have to look now, but oh wait, I want to see it. My friend's house that I went to yesterday for the party, they have a lemon tree, and I wanted to steal a lemon for the tea, but I got scared because I was like, what if there's worms inside of it? Whoa. That's so cool. Okay. Anyway. That song by Lemon Tree by Post Malone is going to get stuck in my head now. You're welcome. Okay, so we are gonna go to Fluten. Raid Fluten. Even though every time I see it, I'm gonna go Fluten. Fluten Tog. Don't tell her I said that. Anyway, thank you for coming to the stream today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm sorry it was a mini chunk. But I'll see you on Wednesday. And the Wednesday will also be a mini chunk. I have to prepare for my poorly made decisions last night. But you know what sucks is too? It's like I've been asking everybody like, hey, are you still down? And they're like, yeah, I think so. I'll let you know though. What do you mean? What do you mean you'll let me know? What do you mean? I've already started preparing. Like, what do you mean you'll let me know? You know? Anyway, we'll see. But, thanks for... Worst case scenario, if everyone backs out, I'll just start streaming again. I don't know. Last minute curse. Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, I'll have good food. And, I'll just stream and eat, I guess. I don't know. But, we're gonna go raid Flitten. Thank you for coming to my stream today. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the hanging out. Thanks for playing, the games with me. And reading my very, very awful Cards Against Humanity games. But... I'll see you Wednesday. Ta-ta. Oh, wait. Ta-ta and farewell. Ta-ta!